Dr. Lydia Christine Martin, for our Vice President for Administration, Reverend Father Victor Nicomedes Icao, to our Dean of the College of Nursing, Mrs. Anelson Malyari, to our Director for Student Affairs, Ma'am Precious Bernadette Estrada, University Registrar, Mrs. Maria Teresa Angeles, to our guest speaker, Dr. Ruby Santos Matibat, beloved clinical instructors, UACON family, batch of St. Simacus, parents, family, and guests and staffs, a truly gratifying, shining, shimmering, splendid, and blessed afternoon to all of you. Certainly, I had butterflies in my stomach upon being notified that I was the one to deliver this speech in behalf of my batchmates. I was never accustomed to speak in front of an audience. That's why I'm not able to express myself very well. The sign of nervousness was further manifested by tachycardia, palpitations, and paresis. And as I was expected to prepare inspiring and motivating quotations and passages to ponder upon. Finally, I decided for myself that I will enjoy this moment and not be pressured to deliver my speech today. So we are all gathered here today to celebrate and honor that sacred bond between a student and a university, which we call graduation. Graduation is not just about earning a degree, wearing the black toga, or starting a career. Graduation is an important milestone in our lives where we finally attain a positive transformation from being ordinary students into intellectually competent, values-driven, and socially responsible individuals. This day, April 4, 2016, indeed marks the very beginning of our wonderful journey as BSN degree holders. We have always hoped for this day to come, and now we're already living the moment. I am proud to represent these 13 smart, talented, passionate, and one-of-a-kind future nurses today. Time does fly so fast. We still remember the times when we were still vulnerable and new to the nursing profession. We started slow and inexperienced, just like other novice student nurses. There were times when we wanted to give up because of TNTC, or too numerous to count, requirements and examinations. We felt the horror of constructing our own pathophysiologies, have experienced sleepless nights making the perfect nursing care plans for our patients, found ourselves cramming for our case studies the night before the submission, and almost became catatonic at Sir Harry's NCM 103 class, as evidenced by inability to move at our seats due to the terror of being called at and being sent to the library. Our instructors have always had high expectations from us. We have always been cited as examples and role models to our lower classmen, even being deemed as the batch known for being inseparable and strongly unified. I can confidently confirm that we only believe that during the toughest times, sino pa ba magtutulungan kundi kami-kami din. Our motto is no one left behind till the very end. That's why we were heartbroken when some of our old classmates haven't gotten the chance to share these momentous events with us. I'm very fortunate to be a part of this exemplary batch. I found both a safe haven and a family who cherishes each other as brothers and sisters. From being complete strangers, we have formed an eternal bond which no force could break. So don't let grades dictate your motivation and satisfaction in study. Don't let grades define who's smart and who's not. We should all be here with only one purpose: to learn. I couldn't emphasize it more. Learning, the love for knowledge, really should be the fuel of our study. I'm proud to say that in our 4-year stay in this university, we've learned a lot. We learned that the greatest gift we could ever receive is the joy of delivering a newborn and witnessing his or her first cry and first breath in this world. We learned that there's nothing more satisfying than knowing that your patient has recovered or has improved. We have learned that whether people are mentally ill or not, each and every one of us are equal and all deserves the same respect. We learn to place God in everything that we do, and there's no better way of serving Him than to serve the community, serving for the families, for the geriatrics, the young, the children, and the needy. We can't wait for the day when we are finally able to fulfill our roles as professional nurses. I want all nurses, especially my fellow student nurses from level 1 to 4, to ask yourselves, am I here just to earn money? Am I here just because I want to go abroad? Am I here just because my parents told me? Am I here just because I want to wear the white uniform? For those who answered yes in at least one of the questions, you may need to reflect again whether you are here for the right reasons or if you truly want to be here. Nursing is the best course that you can take because it allows you to touch other people's lives and realize the beauty and dynamics of life. Nursing is not a course you can take just because you need or you want to. I admit, our course is very hard and challenging. This profession will make you cry, sleep late at night, or not sleep at all. That is why you are very fortunate if you are able to finish nursing and be a nurse. Nursing requires you three things: to have the mind of a leader, the heart of a mother, and the hands of a hero. To think like a leader, you need to be prudent, to have integrity and a guiding vision. You need to have critical thinking skills and good decision making. You need to be innovative to seek for new and better solutions for your patient's problems. You are your patient's advocate, and you serve as your patient's eyes, ears, mouth, and hands. You are your patient's enabler, and you greatly influence your patient's recovery. To feel like a mother, you need to be caring and thoughtful. You need to have full of faith. You should treat your patients as if they are your family. You are expected to do your nursing interventions with a smile and the sweetest attitude. Your actions and even words can bring comfort to your patient. There may be times when we will feel unappreciated, undervalued, or unrecognized, but the heart of the mother continues to love and care despite everything. And lastly, to serve like a hero. You need to be selfless. You need to sacrifice your own physiological needs just to provide your utmost and complete care to your patient. Everything that you do is for the sake of your own patient, and you must put their needs before you. You must have the courage to face the challenges and the unknown of the nursing profession. The true touch of a hero could touch the lives of many people because we, nurses, are responsible in touching their lives. Remember, our motto is help live. Since we entered UA Nursing, we were always guided by our college motto. They call it nursing, we call it life. Nursing career is a calling, and every nurse should have it. Other people may say that nursing is just a career, a way to make a living. But I can confidently say that nursing is not a way to make a living, but rather, nursing is living. Yes, the true meaning of they call it nursing, we call it life is simple and is taken literally. Nursing comes from the simplest things that we do. Nursing is when you are watching your baby's first breath, first step, first laugh, first words, first eat, first walk. Nursing is when you're caring for your family member when they are ill. Nursing is when you choose what's healthy to eat. Nursing in its purest form only means caring for people. Our entire life is nursing, and once we become a nurse, we will always stay as a nurse. A nurse who has the mind of a leader, the heart of a mother, and the hands of a hero. We never want to miss this opportunity to thank all the key people who have become part of our nursing life. We would like to first extend our deepest gratitude to the man above, our dear Lord, for everything. We thank God for this momentous day that He has prepared to all of us. Without Him, we would not be here. According to Ma'am Chi, it's nice to wake up in the morning, to be loved by God, to be needed by family, and to be cherished by friends. In our own version, we would like to say that it's nice to wake up and attend school and RLE every weekday morning, knowing that we are not just needed, but we're also loved and cherished by our dear clinical instructors. Teaching and guiding us, each and one of us is just a bonus. We will surely miss all of you. We know that we're not the first students to tell you how thankful we are. But meeting all of you in our life has been a wonderful roller coaster ride. Exciting, fun, but fast flying. It's sad how time flies so fast. It's saddening to have come to a point, just like when a mother is ready to let her child go on a circle. To our CIs, we extend our deepest gratitude. Let us palakpak sa mga CIs. To our parents, ma, pa, tito, tita, lolo, lola. Thank you for everything you have done for us. Thank you for making this possible. Thank you for the sacrifices and the love. We offer this graduation ceremony to you. Because without you, we would not be here. When I entered this university, I met some very important people by the names of Janina, Regina, Arnold, Jel, Kay, Isaac, Anjo, Oki, Ruby, Ivan, Justin, Armando, and Choi. Meeting these people changed my life forever. You have no idea how much all of you means to me. What all of you have done for me is indescribable, and I cannot thank all of you enough for that. My love for you, for all of you at this university is immeasurable, even if you split it 13 ways. Our journey in this university would also never be complete without Ray, Macy, Maria, Ate Rose, Ate Divina, Mara, Ate Kim, for Ate Trisha, Jenny, Ate Diane, and Grace. I would like to thank the support of our CON family from level 1 to level 4 and level 3. Thank you for trusting and loving your atas and kuyas. I personally would also like to give my deepest and most sincere gratitude to Princess, Rosita, Pao, Tep, Chi, Rose, Chan, Jack, my CRCYC family, Tita Suzette, Ate Josh, Selena, Ma'am Lorna, Ma'am Dals, Ma'am Pre, Tita Meds, Lolo Boy, and to all the people who became part of my life. To our dear university, you have been more than an inspiration to all of us. You've been a shelter of our hope and aspirations. You've taught us how to become morally driven and globally competent. You have also been a witness of our failures and also our victories. As we leave your sacred gates, we are proud to declare that we are a product of an accepting, outstanding community which we call University of the Assumption. To formally conclude this message, I would like to share an excerpt from Ralph Waldo Emerson. To laugh often and much, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, and to know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. That is the real meaning of success. Congratulations, my fellow graduates. Kudos, batch St. Simacus. Always stay humble, spread your wings and fly, and let us all proclaim our victory. Let us all top the Philippine Nursing Licensure Exam this June 5 and 6, 2016. Congratulations once again. Best of luck, and to God always be all the glory. Thank you.